I love basketball. From some of my earliest memories of my dad being my youth basketball coach to now at the age of 30, watching my Celtics win an NBA championship last year, a lot of my happiest moments have involved this beautiful sport. As I got older and my interests began to expand, I started to realize the beauty in all of sports. Roy Jones Jr. in the precise brutality of combat sports, Tom Brady in the elegant ferocity of football, Barry Bonds in the chase of perfection in baseball. The teamwork, the fans, and the camaraderie all began to catch my eye. As I'm sure many of you can relate, you begin to realize that there's levels to this once you get to high school. My football playing career got no further than the 8th grade when I bruised my tailbone from a block I never saw coming and decided football wasn't for me. My basketball career met a similar fate after being cut from my varsity basketball tryouts in my 11th grade year. And after that initial heartbreak, I was offered the opportunity to be the team manager for my high school basketball team. And of course, I jumped at that chance. How could I not? I got to be around the game that I loved. And all I had to do was videotape the games, help manage the team dinners, and keep team morale high. I loved every second of it. I began to realize that as much as I love playing sports, I didn't crave being on the field or the court. It was the storylines, the drama, the constant drive for perfection, the edge of your seat back and forth action. That is what I craved. You better believe that I took that position in my senior year as well, minus the humiliation of getting cut again. Fast forward to college, no more team managing, but still feverishly drawn to sports. Johnny Football just beat the one and only Nick Saban and is taking college football by storm, turning people like me into college football fans. I'm a communications major at this time, and my plan is to use my writing skills that I learned from all those summaries my mom made me write about the books I used to read, and my passion for sports, and see where that road takes me. I'm learning more about the history of the games of basketball and football, staying up well past reasonable times for my 7 a.m. class to watch every second I can, itching for my chance to make a call on a game-winning shot or touchdown. But after a life-changing decision to transfer schools, I started to lose my drive. That plus the birth of my son in 2016 really put school on a hold. 8 years, 3 schools, 3 states, and countless jobs later, lost in the hamster wheel of life, I moved back in with the mother of my child to be around my son full time and really began to see the effect I have on his life. And guess what? He's a basketball fiend too. Over time, our bond grew in life through sports and continues to grow even stronger. So, since my playing career is way over, I'm here to give my opinions on the games I love. Once I seen an advertisement for the Dan Patrick School of Sportscasting at Full Sail University on Instagram, I immediately took that opportunity. A few months later, I even started a podcast with my dad, which was inspired by 2 of my favorite shows, Undisputed and First Things First. We decided to use our chemistry and sports knowledge gained over the years to build something we think is sustainable. Sports are my haven, my home, my peace. Now that my head is on straight, I'm more than ready to show myself what I'm capable of. So check out the podcast to get a deeper look into what I'm all about. Agree to Disagree on YouTube or ATD Podcast on Instagram and TikTok. Looking forward to seeing you all there.